Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to some more Star Fox 64. In today's part, well, I brought along a guest because I'm gonna need someone's help to not explore Lilat this time, but maybe to call something else. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's Matt from Matt'sLP Adventures.
So, when we last left off in this series, we did talk about some multiplayer stuff and we even looked at the 3DS's version multiplayer. But today, it's time for us to actually look at the multiplayer in the N64 version, because it is slightly different. So let's just go ahead and do that.
I've actually never really played this mode before myself. I haven't actually ever beaten Star Fox 64 myself. I played it a little bit. I think I went on the medium path from the original a little bit. Like I got like halfway through the medium path, but I died, and since it's an arcade shooter, you had to start over. I got mad and stopped playing it.
Yeah. I mean, you played enough to at least get the gist of how the game plays, which will definitely help for the Versus mode. So we have 3 different modes here to look at in Versus in particular: Point Match, Battle Royale, and Time Trial. So we'll go ahead and start off with the first one here, Point Match. And depending on what control you have plugged in will determine the character you play as. So player 1's always going to be Fox, and Peppy's always going to be player 2. I believe player 3 is Slippy, and player 4 is Falco. Now you can put on handicaps as well to make things a little bit easier on certain players, but I think we'll just leave these on default.
Okay, that's fine. You're beginning to be like a lot like your father every day.
So we can pick between 1 to 5 points, and honestly, these games kind of go on a little long, so we'll do actually 2. That way, it's not too long. And we have a choice of 2 stages here, Corneria and Sector Z. Let's do Corneria, because it's honestly the easier stage to play on. And the biggest reason why I want to do that too is we have a choice of vehicles. The R-Wing, the Landmaster, and On Foot. I'm going to choose R-Wing for this.
On foot? Wait, what? There was an on foot section?
Yeah, there was. So in order to use both the Landmaster and the On Foot, those are actually unlockables, because by default you can only play as the R-Wing. In order to get the Landmaster, you need to have a medal on Venom. And in order to play on foot, you need to have a medal on Venom via Expert mode. So luckily, you don't have to beat all the game with medals. You just need to have 1 medal on 1 specific course.
God damn it. Ugh. Trying to get used to the controls of Star Fox again. I know that in order to lock on, you have to charge your beam. Your R-Wing fire.
Yeah, exactly. Remember also, you can use your barrel rolls to deflect laser shots too, but it will not deflect the fully charged shot. So a nice thing about the multiplayer is you play in all range mode, but the boundary of the map doesn't really matter, so I can fly all the way to one corner and I'll appear on the other side of the map because of that. So these boundaries, they do loop around, which does make things a little bit easier, especially because in this case, I want to get a power-up and then I'm going to just loop around to the other side. And that should put me right on target.
I need to finish playing Star Fox 64 myself. I haven't ever beaten the game myself, and I actually really like Star Fox. I'm one of the few people that actually like Star Fox Zero, so I think I would probably like Star Fox 64.
Well, that's what you get for saying you like Star Fox Zero. Die.
Oh gosh, it's like, why would you like that abomination?
So now you're on the Landmaster, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to actually hit you, but also maybe a little harder for you to hit me. It really does depend, because Landmaster is slower.
It's easier to turn, that's for sure.
Man, I really can't find you on my map. I think it's because of how low you are on the ground, but you are nowhere on my map. So I'm just kind of flying around trying to find you.
Oh, there you are.
It kind of worked.
Do a barrel roll in Landmaster, do I?
Yeah, you do. It's a little bit different, though, because I don't think you can deflect lasers with barrel rolling in Landmaster, but it looks super goofy. I almost feel like I need to screen sheet just to know where you're at, but that feels dirty. I could look at one of the other 2 screens, because for some reason when you're playing without 4 people, the other screens are still occupied, but it's just cameras of the other players, which is really weird.
You're not supposed to screen cheat. That's them rules. You're not supposed to screen cheat.
I mean, there's nothing that stopped people from doing that, sadly.
Oh gosh.
I'm about ready to die. I gotta be careful not to fly too low.
Oh, and you killed me.
Oh, I actually clipped you with that. Well, there you go.
Well, dagnabbit. I was gonna hopefully get a point on you, but that's okay.
Now, the weird thing about how this menu works is I can still actually fly around and do whatever, but I am controlling the actual menus too, so let me just get rid of my ship to make this easier.
And you dropped the laser. Great.
Yeah, whatever upgrades you have, you actually do drop when you die, so that is actually an interesting thing to show. But now let's do Battle Royale.
Oh gosh, is there a flicker on your screen?
Yeah, don't worry, it's not going to be shown in the actual video.
Alright, I was just wondering if it was showing on your screen. Okay, what is this mode?
So, Battle Royale, at this point, we're kind of just playing for a while here. It's the same kind of objective as before, we're trying to kill each other. But it's only one life, so when you die, you die for good.
I need to start barrel rolling.
Gotta find me some of the power-ups. Oh no, I want that laser. You stay away from that. Okay, well I guess you can have that. I'll go for the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Just a smart bomb. I mean, better than nothing. If I can lock onto you, that'll make it even easier. Oh yeah, here we go. How'd that miss? It looked like it was on direct course, and it just missed. Over here should be another power. Okay, it's another smart bomb.
Can you dip like low enough to kind of just get out of range of a shot?
You might be able to. If you're too far down, then it will count you as off the screen.
Okay. Yeah. I miss the days of N64 couch co-op, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, same here. I remember actually playing a lot of this at a babysitter's house when I was a kid, just kind of playing the multiplayer with them. That's how I kind of got my first experience with Star Fox 64.
Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. That just turns yourself around and go the opposite direction. I forget about that.
I mean, that gets you away from me, which actually did help.
And I'm dead.
Man, you almost clipped the side of that building, though. I'll take your laser, because why not? I mean, I don't know what it's going to do for me, because no one's here. Everyone died.
So that's what that is? It's just literally a death match? That's all it is?
Yeah. It's basically the same thing as point match, but you don't play for a longer period of time. So I don't find it as fun in comparison. But now for the last one, time trial.
You mean to tell me that Star Fox 64 had Battle Royale mode before Battle Royale mode became popular with them youngins?
This is the true Battle Royale. So I'm actually going to start this one on foot. Why not? We have a 3-minute timer, so at this point, it's whoever has the most points by the end will win. So this is a weird one because you can't just hold your stick and go. You have to hold buttons and actually be able to move. And I'm trying to remember what was the buttons to start the move here.
It's the barrel roll button.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta press the buttons for backwards as well. I think is mapped to this. It's really weird.
Oh my gosh.
Having to press the buttons just to do barrel rolls doesn't make any sense. That's why out of all the things, I find that this is one of the worst ways to play the multiplayer. It's real weird, but it makes you a smaller target.
What does time trial do again? Forget.
So we're just playing until time runs out, and we're trying to see who can get the most points. I don't know where you're at. I'm just getting hit.
You got that laser right before I did, so you were right there in front of me.
I couldn't even see you that whole time. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck you're at.
Wait, can I climb up the pyramid? Let me see. Why, yes, I can. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. You just kind of go up. Now, we actually do have aircrafts up here we can shoot, which I believe if you shoot them down, they may just drop something, like maybe another power, but they won't really help us too much. Also, remember, you can actually jump in this by stopping and pressing the other barrel roll button. So in this case, the Z button will make you jump, but that's only when you let go of R. It's a very weird combination.
I like this on foot mode, though. It's kind of weird, but it's funny.
It is very bizarre.
This was what Star Fox Assault had on those one levels.
Except that they obviously handled it better because you had actual lock-on compared to these guns, which are just kind of wildfire. Like, you don't even show up on the radar properly, so I'm just shooting until I hit something.
Did I kill you again?
Yeah, you killed me. So you have 2 points. So you, well, actually, no, you're at 1. I don't know why exactly. Did you die at 1 point?
No, you didn't kill me yet. I don't understand why I'm at...
Well, no, you killed me twice. That's why I thought you would have 2.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Nope. I blew
I'll
up.
take those. Well, then I guess now we're tied.
This is kind of funny. How did you lose a point? Did you get a point? Like,
Maybe?
did I lose a point earlier or something?
I don't know how you would have lost it, but yeah, you definitely lost 8 points somewhere.
Okay, that's kind of odd.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but whatever. Tied game. This is pretty even. I think if it's a tie, though, it does end in a draw. I don't think there's any, like, overtime. Oh, there you are. I see you. Okay, well, I did see you. Okay, well, I got hit, but I did not even see you. Oh, I think I seen you for a second. The draw distance on this is so weird.
Oh, no. Oh, Peppy won.
Oh, you did win. You did retain the point, I guess. It's not showing. Total score is 0.
What the heck? 0 points? What the heck, man?
Okay, yeah, that's a weird glitch, I guess. I don't know what happened, but sure. Victory anyways.
I guess it really put a pep in my step.
Getting out of here. So that's all 3 modes. I think we'll do one more game just to end it and see like who can come out on top. We'll do it via point match because that seemed the most fair. Because this time, we'll just select them whatever we want. And we'll go the 3 points this time.
Okay. Let's not do on foot again, though.
Yeah, I'll do Landmaster, but let's both agree not to do on foot. Landmaster and R-Wing is fine, but not foot.
That was kind of weird, but, you know, I need to... This is really fun. I really like this multiplayer mode. I never really... It kind of reminds me of a lot like, I recorded earlier, Metroid Prime 2 multiplayer. This kind of reminds me a lot of it like that.
It is very similar in a lot of ways, yeah.
Definitely arcadey, deathmatch stuff. Ah! And you don't show up on my map either, do you?
Yeah, you have to get pretty low to the ground to actually see me. That's the thing I noticed when you're playing with someone via the Landmaster and you're an R-Wing. So the person with the Landmaster has a bit of an advantage. I just wanted to see how this works. I haven't tried this yet in multiplayer. Oh, look at me go. I'm going up the pyramid. Now I'm going down. That did not look right. Oh, there you are. Now I see you. You weren't showing up on my radar for a while. I guess it's because if you're too low to the ground, even you won't show up on the radar properly.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. No, Peppy, no! I'm doing the barrel roll like you told me to! Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, what the heck?
There we go. Gotcha. It's weird. I can't really do the boost. Maybe it's because of how the controller's mapped. I mean, for reference sake, we're playing this on an emulator. An emulator has weird issues at times when you press multiple buttons. I'm thinking it's not recognizing me holding in both L and or R and Z in this case. So I can't hover, which normally you're able to hover using the Landmaster. Excuse me? Did I just get stuck inside this building? Yeah, I kind of got stuck there. That was weird. I thought I was going to take damage.
How did he get stuck in a building?
I have no idea. Let me try to see if that happens again. Kind of. If you go in the corners, then it kind of sucks you in for a moment.
Ah, where are you? Where are you?
See you in the distance, but I can't lock on. Too far away.
That's the thing with like going like doing the what is that maneuver called where you go backwards?
Oh, that U-turn?
Yeah, the U-turn. What is that called?
U-turn?
Oh, is that what it's just called in the game?
I think so, yeah. Oh, you just flipped through the pyramid. I hear something clang. It's weird. Actually, I can't do that with the Landmaster, so that's another clear advantage. It seems like just R-Wing's the only thing that can take touch damage from anything.
Yay, I beat you.
Alright, well, honestly, that's fine because I don't want to be a Landmaster anymore. It's a little hard to aim.
I don't want to be a land no more. that final Smash was too broken. That's why we had to get rid of it in Smash.
I mean, it was, to be honest. Put anyone on top and you could just fly him off the screen. Especially Wolf's, because Wolf's was the fastest, I believe, in Brawl, so it was just super easy to do that. Wolf and Falco, especially.
Didn't they still have that on Wii U? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I do believe so, but it got nerfed heavily.
Ah, dang it.
Alright, so one more point for me, and then I got it, and then 2 for you, so... This could still come down to the wire.
I don't think I hit you.
Now you clipped me a little bit. One thing that's throwing me off in this mode is that it's so hard to see your boost gauge because of everything else going on. It's very tiny here.
I got hit with a bomb. I'm a Star Fox noob. Be mercy.
Well, I mean, if you barrel roll enough, then maybe.
Ah, it didn't deflect. It's not gonna deflect it. Ah. See, once you're on my tail, I have a hard time getting you off.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, and that's kind of how Star Fox would work in general, because all multiplayer Star Fox games have that issue too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the multiplayer for this game. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. The biggest issue I have with it is certain modes, because I honestly do feel like the worst mode out of all of them is Battle Royale, because it's just point battle without points, and it goes by very fast.
Yeah. And truth be told, on foot was a weird experience, especially with the N64 models of Star Fox on this crew.
Yeah, they look weird on foot for that reason. They definitely refine how the on-foot works for Assault, and on-foot multiplayer in that game is a lot better in comparison. It really helps to have a lock-on. But yeah, that's all 3 modes, and it's very fun. If you have access to play Star Fox 64 multiplayer, I highly recommend it. It's still probably one of the better N64 multiplayer games to whip out today at a party.
Yeah.
It's weird that you have to unlock the R-Wing, I mean, not the R-Wing, the Landmaster and on foot, because R-Wing's the only thing locked by default. Or unlocked by default. Brains turn to mush after all these multiplayer games, I swear. But yeah, that's it. So, thanks, Matt, for joining me on this. That was a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun. That mode was really a lot of fun.
Yeah, it definitely was. Glad to be able to play this for the first time again in, like, probably 2 decades at this point. I haven't played this since I was, like, 6.
Kind of sad to really think about it. Like, you know, N64 is well beyond 20 or plus years old now. I'm just like, man, time went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
It does, yeah. But this game still holds up today, which is really good to see. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Again, thanks to Matt for playing along. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.